Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to make this Lego gun. It does not shoot, it looks really cool. So yeah, let's get it. Which you can see right here. The simple pen spread, and the pen it came from is just a simple office pen. It looks like this. Um, it does sort of bend as well, which is why this one's kind of bent. But I'll show you how to install it and all that stuff later. So first thing you're gonna want to do is start with assembling the magazines. So you're gonna take a 1x3 and put 1x2 on top of it like this. Then a flat 1x1 tile, and then just build up a bunch until it is 6 tall, and then put a yellow flat plate on top. And I have 2 of them here. So next up, I'm gonna start with the handle. So you're gonna need 2 tall pieces, and for these, mine are brown. We start by putting them down on these like this. So once you have those built, go in the front here and put a 1x3 like this, and do the same for the back, and do the same for the back. So then underneath of one of these, it doesn't really matter if you just put this a 1x1 under here. So the back will look like this, and the front will look like this. Sorry if my head sticks into the corner up here. I'm trying not to. So then you have to start building it up next. So put a 1x3 on the back like this, and if you have more pieces, which I do not, you could use a bunch more of these. I'm going to be using 1x1s and 1x2s, which is a acceptable solution. So if you can sort of see that there. So yeah, I'm just going to build that up. So once you get to the top, you can use one of these again, but I don't have enough of them. So you can take a 1x2 and put it on here like this. And be careful and make sure that these overlap like this. Make it a sort of a brick pattern, so it's stronger that way. Then you have a 1x3 on top like that. Add another one. And then a black square triangle thing. 1x1. Like that, yep. So that's the back of it. Okay, so for the front, it's a little bit more complicated. You're gonna want to start with the one square, and like I said, you can make the smaller, less elaborate, modify it as you like. 1x1 square, and then add 2 cylinders next to it. And then one row up, you need black pieces like this, and for mine, it needs to be the ones that look like this, and not like this. So don't use these, and these have a hole in the back, these do not. So avoid using those for the bottom. You need 2 of them. You sit like this, pointing forwards. And then in the center, you put a tall piece. This can also be 1x1s, but I found this to be better. On top of that, put 2 more of these. And then these, which are these ones with the holes in the back. So once you have that done, you want to put black 1x1 squares into the front of only the top ones. So they stick out just a tiny bit further than the top. So it should look like that. And these are the 1x1s. These are the ones with the holes. And then these are the ones without holes. And then you're going to want to get two flat 1x3s and put them on the front of both of these. So just like this. Now you've completed the handle. If you want to check, you can put the magazine up into it and it should stick out about that much. And it shouldn't fall out. You should be able to pull it out easily. Make sure that you do have a hole left in it, so the magazine put this little flat piece of fuel can slide in it. So next, I'll be making the body of the gun. So you're going to start with some small sub-assemblies first. Start with putting. You need another one of these, and it has a hole in it. And point it upwards like this. And then add two square pieces to it, so it sort of makes an L shape. Then, on the front, place this, like that, and yeah, so we'll need that later, so set it aside. Then, so next, we need to build the barrel assembly, not really, because it's not functional. So you're going to get a 1x8, no, 1x10, that's square, and then put flat pieces all over the top of it, so it makes sort of like a square piece, like this. And then you're going to want to put these pieces on the bottom like this. And like this. And someone's color illumination off. Okay, I have no idea what I was talking about. But you need to make this barrel assembly. Set that aside as well. So for the actual body of the gun, you're going to start to get 1x6 and a 1x4. Put them overlapping like this. That was all power stand. Two of those. And then get a 1x3 and put another triangular 1x1 on it. So you're going to want to start by getting these two, and probably know where this is going, try them next to each other to make a 3x10, I believe. Up at 3x10, you're going to want to just panel it up with 1x3s like this. So once you have this piece, you can start laying the tiles on, and just simply cover up the majority of the front. So you need a piece that goes sideways like that. Two 1x6s here, and then a 1x3 here. And this will be the front of the gun right there. So then, I'm going to want to take these pieces and put them right over there, so they overlap cleanly. They sort of stick out. Like this. Take the 1x1 here, that's triangular. Put it here. And then underneath it, right here, so it sticks down just a little bit further, put a 1x3. So that's the body of the gun. You get a 1x5, but they don't make those, so it's really a 1x4 on the top, and a 1x1 that on top, and then place the barrel assembly that you made, so that it's flat here, and stick out just enough that if you were to use a piece here, that it would be perfectly flat like this, and like this. So, you need to start with a 1x8, I believe, that's 20, and put a 1x6 right in the center of it. So just like that. And you'll need two of those. And then in the back, put another 1x6 down, like this. Again, on both sides. So now we get to join the two sides by finding a, let's see. Now we get to join the two sides by having this one here, and in the back of it, right here, so you want to skip one. So for this piece, you want to, and then put a 1x4, and mine has holes, studs on the side, which provides extra grip. It's not really necessary, but you should have a 2-stud gap in between them, and they should sit kind of like this. So looks like this if you hold them next to each other. So in the back, you get a 1x3 and put it back here like this, and put this on top of it. Then on the top, place another 1x3 here in the center of those two gaps in the back, and it has to be flat. So then on one side, put a tile, on the tile piece, so it's flat there. And the other side, put a 1x1. And then in the remaining gap, 2 1x2s. So this gets built up like this. You can sort of see the pattern there if I can catch the reflection. So once you have this part done, it's getting pretty close. You need to start putting pieces on the top. So we'll start with the back first. Put it in another one of these that has a hole in it. And then you put a 1x1 in the back, and then a triangle in the back. On top of that, put a 1x3. Like this. And then next to it, you need a 1x2. Next to it on the side, you need a flat 1x2 and a flat 1x4. So it looks like that. Except you're going to need to have to pull this 1x4 off and put a 1x3 underneath it, so it sort of makes this shape. Then put it on. So from the front, it sort of hangs down and puts a flat piece there. Next, you need these pieces, which are by far the rarest piece in this build. You need 2 of these. Ideally, you can make deal with more. I just don't have that many. So you put one right here on top of this, and then one on the very front, like one on the very front, like this. In the center, you need 2 1x3 side front, like this, and a. Last but not least, you need a 1x4 and put a 1x3 on the back. So, for the top of the side, you need a triangle, which I have pointing backwards like this. On the back over here, put 2 more here to make sight, that's iron sights. Like this. On the front here, put a 1x3, the 1x4 with the 1x3 underneath it, and then the 1x6. So just like this. And that is the completed side. Okay, and last but not least, we need to assemble the thing. So we can start off with a 1x3 and a 1x1. So just like this, making this sort of T shape. So we'll start with the handle, which you have, and the body, which you can put on like this. And this should just sit right there like this. If it's not working, there's a chance that these pieces here on the sides are pushed in slightly, and it won't line up at the top. But once it's done, you should have it, it should look like this. So now for the trigger, take this piece, and put it under here like this. And it's kinda simple when it goes. Just goes right in the closest hole in the center where it touches the this piece here. Little finger rest or something. Yeah, and this is pretty much it. And this is how you would store it if it was a part. so you don't compress the spring. To put the slide on, you take this and the slide and slide it on forwards like this, and it should go all the way down. Some things to troubleshoot is if the slide does not go all the way down. Is this 1x3, if you can see it in the bottom here, accessible through the bullet release. You push down slightly on that. Push down slightly on that, and push down slightly on the back of this. Not hard enough to move it or anything, but just hard enough to sort of shift its position. And once you've done that, it should work fine. And my slide is entirely bent, so that's why it's not working. So it should just work fine and slide on like that. Once it's on like this, if you slide it on and off a couple times, it gets easier to do progressively as well. So once you have the slider on, you want to point it up like this and put a spring in the front. So there should be a hole in the front and drop a spring into it. And you can see the spring there. Then take this piece, and this is the hardest part. Point it sideways like this, so you can see. You're going to want to push this piece in here like this. Push it in so the slide is back about one stud. Then you'll lift the slide up gently and pop it over and down onto this bit. So like that. And once you're done, you can test it by pulling this back, and it should just shot forwards. And the more times you take that on and take that off, the easier it is to use. And then you can just put the magazine in like this. So yeah, if you made it this far, maybe you have to watch it. Two things. If you did build this, please let me know down in the comments. And second, it is sort of based off of a pellet gun that I own. So yeah, you can sort of see those elements here, just in case anyone was wondering. So yeah, I'll probably upload a video using this soon, and I also want to make a video showing how to make multiple attachments for this, including the a scope that you can put on the top and an extended mic. So yeah, stay tuned for more builds.